I'm Rebecca and these are my reviews, and I'm back at the bar with another shaker and spoon box. I have been absolutely loving these boxes. They are so much fun. I feel like they have inspired many cocktails this summer so far, and I've just been having a great time with these boxes. Really, they're so much fun. They're like $50, $55 a month. You can skip anytime. It does help you build your bar skills, and even if you don't get the whole box, or if you do get the box and you find something that you super duper love, they also have a shop on their site so that you can either re-get things or newly get things. Like if you just see one cocktail that I make in one of my videos and you're like, oh my gosh, I have to have that, go to their shop. They probably have it. Also, this box is available until July 7th, I think is what it said on their site. I don't actually have any sort of like affiliation. I buy these boxes on my own, but I do think that I have a referral link. It's like, you know, a share with your friends, and I don't know if that gets you a discount or something, but it does help me to get a free box. So if you use my link, thank you. Okay, so this box is the Puttin on the Spritz box, and it's got Saint Germain, which is an elderberry, elderflower, you know, one of those things, liqueur, and also some champagne. So this was the one that they recommended, the Chandon Brut. I'm excited. I'm super excited about these drinks. Some of them look a little weird, not gonna lie, but they've all been really good in all of these boxes. Even if I'm like, that's a weird drink, later I'm like, you know, that was a really good drink. And I have remade several of the drinks from past boxes as well. So, okay, let's get into it. Let's start with Darkened Summer Moon. So this one has a Japanese summertime weekend festival feel to it. It's got some interesting ingredients, one of which being nerigoma syrup, which is made from sesame seeds, I think, but it's like black, so maybe black sesame seeds? I don't know, you guys. Not something I've ever had before, at least not to my knowledge. Who knows? I'm excited about this drink. This one also calls for crushed ice, so I did just grab a plastic bag, put some ice cubes in there because my fridge does not make crushed ice, and I whacked it with a mallet for a while. They specifically say do not put your ice in the blender, but then later they're like, hey, you could make this drink and pour it over like snow cone style, which I thought would also be fun. But anyway, I have the crushed ice. I need some lemon, but I know for one of them I need some lemon peel, so I'm actually gonna just peel a little bit of this lemon for one of my other ones. This isn't how I used to do lemon twists, like when I was an actual bartender. I used to scoop out the meat of the lemon and then like use the entire rind and then curl it into little things. But this is probably actually better. It's more legit, just harder to do and takes longer. So anyway, I'm gonna set this aside for a different recipe and cut this in half. And you guys, if you've seen some of my other videos, I have struggled so hard with juicing my lemons. I got this for my birthday, little juicer. It came with two different tops. One is larger for like oranges, and then this is the lemon one. Strains out your juice. It even has like measuring guides on the side. I'm so in love with it. 3/4 ounce of Saint Germain, 1/2 ounce of the nerigoma syrup. Yeah, that smells like sesame seeds. It's weird. Okay, 1/2 ounce, so we'll do half. Oh gosh, it is like goopy. Ooh, there we go. Okay. Whew. Yeah. I'm gonna taste this. Oh, it's quite sweet and tastes like tahini. 1/2 ounce of lemon juice. I get to use my juicer here. I'm just gonna pour it in here. Whoops, there was a chunk. Okay, there's chunks of lemon in there. That's okay. That's okay, because we're gonna strain it anyway, right? 2 macroot? I don't know how to say anything. I'm like the worst at pronouncing things. But I saw this thing once that was like, hey, if people are mispronouncing things, don't make fun of them. It means they learned that word by reading, which I thought was so great, because that is how I learn most of my words, right? I don't know how to actually say it. I've never heard it out loud. 1 macroot lime leaf to a shaker. Okay, fill the shaker with ice cubes and give it a short but hard shake, 10 to 15 seconds. Add the sparkling wine to the shaker. Double strain the shaker's contents into a Collins glass, then fill it with crushed ice. Garnish with the other macroot lime leaf. Woo! Oh boy! Yikes! That was the most exciting champagne I've opened in a while. 1, 2, 3, and then of course you don't shake it because now it's got fizzy stuff in it, right? Ooh. Oh boy. That's a terrible color. Oh my gosh. And then got my crushed ice. Okay, and then add the leaf for garnish. Okay, let's give it a taste. It's a little weird, but it's not bad actually. I like it. It's got a bit of a zing to it. I think it's that, you know, just lemony goodness or something. It looks dreadful, but it tastes good. Okay, so the next one I'm going to make is the Green Thumb Cooler. This is another one that's green and looks interesting. Okay, so this one, I need a plate and I have this garden spice. So I'm gonna put this on the plate. Oh, that smells very savory. I'm supposed to be using a Collins glass for this, but I'm just gonna use this rocks glass instead. Okay, so get the rim wet. You can use water if you want, or citrus is always good, just something wet so that it will stick to the rim of the glass. Okay, that looks good. Oh, I was only supposed to do half the rim. Whatever. Okay, so now we add 1.5 ounces of Saint Germain. One, and I'm just gonna eyeball a half. 3/4 ounces salted green garden shrub. I don't know how I feel about drinking something called a shrub. Oh God, that smells awful. Oh my gosh, I don't know what's in here, but that smells really gross. Super excited about this one. Okay, 3/4 ounce. Oh, it smells a little spicy, like there might be jalapeno in there. Oh, but like other green gross things, like, I don't know, kale juice or something, but like worse. 2 dashes, not drops, of celery bitters. That whole dashes, not drops thing has changed my life. Like now, every time I add bitters to something, I do dashes, not drops. I was doing it wrong my whole life. Okay, -1, -2. Celery bitters just doesn't sound great. It'd probably be good in like a Bloody Mary, you know? I'm gonna save that and try that. All right, let's give this a shake. Okay, and then we're gonna pour this over the ice and then top it off with some seltzer. Okay, so this they included, it's a lime seltzer. Bar spoon. This is supposed to help get the carbonation all the way down to the bottom, or so it says. Okay, bottoms up. It's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. It's definitely got some saltiness to it. It has a very savory smell. I think that's the rim. But there is some sweetness to the drink, and I think that lime seltzer saved it. Because when I tasted it just out of the shaker, like the little bit here, that tastes awful. This actually tastes really good though. I actually really like this now. Isn't that funny? I thought I was gonna hate this. It's actually really good. The more I drink, the more I like it, right? No, but it's good. It's just totally different from anything I've ever had. I think it's that salty herbiness, but it's mixed with kind of a sweet lime flavor. Is this sweetened, by the way? Nope. I could totally drink this. Like, this is good. It's like refreshing and light. It's not too sweet or too syrupy or anything. Wow. Huh. Who knew? I'm even starting to like the herb stuff around the edges. I'm gonna put that aside before I drink the whole thing. Let's move on to drink number 3. Okay, the last one is the Myrtille Spritz. This one is welcome to berry pie season. So this one has a blueberry cinnamon syrup in it. So I'm expecting this one to definitely be more on the sweet side. Saved this one for last, my dessert for last. Okay, so let's get going. This one is actually served in a wine glass. Okay, so 1 ounce Saint Germain, 1 ounce of the blueberry syrup. Woo! 1/4 ounce of lemon juice. Okay, and then shake it. Ooh, it's so purpley blue, I love it. 1, 2, 3. And strain it over the ice. That's a beautiful color. I like that. Okay, and then we wrap that lemon peel that I made earlier around a cinnamon stick. Okay, I wrap that around there and then stick that in there. Well, that's not as cute as I wanted it to be, but it's still cute. Ooh, that smells good. Woo! Definitely sweet. That one is very berrylicious. Sweet, citrusy, and the cinnamon just adds that extra pie flavor to it. Oh, that's yummers. That's super yummy. The other two weren't sweet at all. This one is definitely sweet. I'm glad I saved this one for last. Oh wait, I do have one more because the box came with a Saint Germain thing. So they actually included this glass. I forgot to show this to you guys. I thought this was so cool. So it looks like, I mean, you could use this as a vase, right? It's pretty cool. And then on the side of this, it says, it has a line, and then it says, you know, champagne up to here, then Saint Germain, then the rest is sparkling water. Should we do this? Let's do this. Okay, I still have some crushed ice. I'm gonna do crushed ice. I don't think it specifies. So I'm gonna try to use this as a guide. So up to here with champagne or sparkling wine. Oh, that was a mistake. I should have just done this without the ice. What was I thinking? I never do anything right, do I? Saint Germain. Don't do what I do, people. And some sparkling water. But anyway, that is super fun, right? I love that they gave us a glass. Okay, so my 3 fabulous cocktails plus my bonus. This was a fun box. I was really curious and a little trepidatious about this one because these two especially just looked really weird and sounded pretty funky. But I do like funky drinks and I love the adventurousness of these boxes. Should we get Colin out here, have him taste these? He's playing with the kids inside. Hang on. Hey, you want to come out and taste some cocktails?
I do. Give me 30 seconds.
Okay, you ready? Okay, start with this one. This one was the extra. This was the Saint Germain cocktail. So start with the Darkened Summer Moon.
AKA the thing looks like a algae blend smoothie drink.
Yes. Sorry about the lipstick on the cup.
Yeah, that's not what I'm worried about. Hard pass.
Tastes like algae?
Tastes like algae.
Okay, try.
Tell me there's at least alcohol in there.
A little, yeah. Okay, try the Green Thumb Cooler.
What's on the edge? If it's algae, I swear to... Why would you do this to me? Damn it, woman.
I liked that one. Well, it took me a couple sips, but after a while I was like, oh, actually I like that.
How many drinks had you had before you had that wine?
Only a couple sips of this one. Obviously not that much.
I like it more than that. This is currently my favorite of the 4.
Okay. Try the Myrtille Spritz.
Fine.
This one at least doesn't look like algae.
Right? Although it's got bits floating in it, so...
That's a cinnamon stick and a lemon peel.
Why?
They kind of sank. They were supposed to float, but, you know, whatever.
Well, at least you know it's not a witch. Alright. Infinitely better than the previous 2. This is good. Like, because I keep imagining, like, would I be sitting in a bar and continuing to drink? Like, I could have a chat.
Right.
And I would be holding this and I'd be drinking this. This is perfectly lovely.
Yeah? You like
this
that
is
one?
good.
Okay, good. Yeah, I thought that was good too. All right, now this is the Saint Germain Spritz.
Whoa. This is good. I like this.
I may or may not have made it correctly.
How am I supposed to judge this thing if you're not gonna...
I tried.
And you drink it out of this? You don't pour it into something else?
No, you're right. I probably should have made it in here and then poured it over another cup of ice instead of doing whatever the hell I did.
It's fine. It's lovely. It's very light. It's very crisp. Mm-hmm. It's not as flavorful as I thought it was going to be.
Yeah, well, I think honestly I would prefer it with just champagne with a dash of Saint Germain in it, kind of like, you know, you would a Cure Royale or something.
Yeah.
Saint Germain is a liqueur.
Yeah, no, I completely agree. I think
But
champagne with a splash of that would be better.
A spritz is supposed to be a lighter drink. I mean, usually you would...
And it is. It is. It's very light. It's lovely. And it's great. And I'll see you later. Thank you very much for your time.
Okay, Colin likes the blueberry pie inspired one. He doesn't even like blueberries. No, he's not going to drink it. Watch, now that he knows it's blueberry.
It's blueberries?
I think it's just berry. You like berries?
I even like people named Barry.
I like the garden one. Like, that one's a little too sweet for me. This one was weird.
Maybe that's why I like it. Anything that tastes like gummy bears, I'm all for it.
All right, so that one, not really a favorite, but I really like this one. Colin likes that one. And now I have a whole bottle of Saint Germain, and we better drink this before it goes bad.
That's true.
All right, anyway, I will leave all of the information in the description box. Thank you guys so much for watching and hanging out with me while I tried some weird drinks. I enjoyed myself. I hope you did too. All right, please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!